Hey everyone, Monica here for a little outside session today. As I was driving home from work today, I was thinking about all of the questions that I had before I went to clinicals when I was in semester one and anticipating being in the hospital and being with patients. And what I was thinking is I would share with you how I would prepare for clinicals. So, few things that I think are important. So the first one is the night before I set everything out, especially if you have one of those early morning clinicals and if you have to drive as well, you're going to be getting up super early in the morning. So I always set out my clinical clothes the night before, my scrub top, my pants, my shoes, socks, the whole thing. And I always make sure that I have my badge there with me too. Check my school bag the night before the night before clinicals as well, to make sure that I have all the paperwork I'm supposed to have, any homework I need to turn in, and as well as my clinical bag. So this is something that I bring with me in my bag to clinicals. Hello Sunshine. It has a little bit of an inspirational quote on it to kind of make me feel ready to go. So inside of here I have, well, you can put whatever makes sense to you, but I have my stethoscope, and I would recommend getting some sort of a name tag, or for me, I have my name engraved. Stethoscopes are easy to lose or easy for other people to possibly pick up. It's happened to me in my experience. Another thing that I like to have on hand is a pocket drug guide. Now, this isn't going to have all of the specifics that you're going to want to know about a particular drug, but it's a really easy reference guide when you're looking through a patient's MAR, the medication record that has tons of things, and you recognize the name of something but maybe can't exactly remember what class it is or what the dose might be, so you can always refer to this. And then something that I learned in my fourth semester of nursing school that was really great was, instead of stuffing everything in my different pockets and trying to find a place for my pens and then looking around and trying to figure out where my papers are, is I actually got this. I got it from NurseProPack.com. I think it was like $15 or something. Let me just switch my view here. Oh goodness. And it easily just goes on your waist. Some people tuck it into their shirt, some people wear it on the outside. It's up to you. And I actually was able to modify this for community clinicals as well. So when I went to community clinicals, I kind of changed things up. I had different things inside of here. But something that works really well for your clinicals is to have it like this. So you could even attach your name tag to here so that you always have it in one of the pockets. I have a hand sanitizer here, which you don't necessarily need for your clinicals because they have it on the walls in every room. 2 different color pens, or if you have multicolored ones, a Sharpie, a highlighter, bandage scissors, a whiteboard erase marker because you always want to keep your whiteboards updated. And then I also have reference things, so I keep my my drug book in here too. And then I also have some reference guides that I was given in my first semester, or you can make your own. Things that have your different lab values on them. A reminder assessment sheet. You can make your own, but it gives you something to go down. And these are laminated, so you can easily clean them off after going into a patient's room so you're not cross-contaminating anything. I also have a sepsis guide in here, and then some notes that I made from semester 1 are still in here as well, such as IV insertion and central venous catheter dressing change. These really actually come in handy because when a nurse says, oh, hey, do you want to do an IV insertion? And your whole body is saying, no, but you're like, yeah, let's do it. So this gives you a great place to start to review really quick so that you are competent and confident. Let's see, what else was I going to say about this? Okay, so that's the Pro Pack. So let me just take this off here and switch where we're at. A couple other things I remember that I would pack if I were you to clinical is lunch, because you never know when you're going to be able to actually, when the cafeteria is going to be open or when you're going to get your food. So bring some snacks, maybe something to have right before a main meal so that you don't get hungry throughout the shift, and then a snack for after. Because the last thing that you want to do is be hungry and not be able to fully pay attention to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. I know hunger really gets to me, and I start to get cranky or sleepy or tired, and just not totally with it. Another thing is you want to make sure to have your comfortable shoes. There's been a couple times that I walk out of the house in my slippers and thinking that my shoes might be in my car, and I always double check because sometimes they haven't been. So find a shoe that's comfortable for you. For me, I actually switch back and forth every day. I go from a running shoe that has really good support one day, and then the next day I wear my Stethoscope clogs because they're very supportive for my feet. It's important to invest in good shoes because you're going to be on your feet for a long time, and you want to make sure to take care of your body. And let's see. I can't really think. I thought I had a couple other things, but I mean, make sure to always set yourself up for success the night before or the morning before if you're going to a night clinical. Get your sleep schedule on something that makes sense for when you're going to be at the hospital. Set your alarm so that you don't accidentally sleep in, as some of my classmates have, and it's detrimental to your success in clinicals. It shows a lack of professionalism when you don't show up on time. So always remember that, and get a lot of sleep and take care of yourself, because you need to take care of others, and in order to do that first, you have to take care of yourself. So thanks for listening. Hope this is maybe a little bit helpful. I did all of my clinicals at Valley Medical Center, and I had a really great experience, and you guys will do wonderful as well. Keep up your confidence.